a person's character is not revealed in victory, but it is revealed in moments of disappointment. So today we're going to be having a conversation with a man that many have admired for his calmness, his maturity, his composure through a difficult political moment. Hello viewers, welcome to the exclusive moment with an exceptional leader. My name is Blessing Ojo. I'm a media personality. I'm an event compare. I host events and I host red carpet for all events and occasions. And today I'm going to be having an honest conversation with an exceptional leader. He's a leader beyond the outcome. He is more than just a candidate. He is a man that exudes strength. A leader that people believe so much in. People believe so much in the vision he carries and all that. I call him the man behind the scenes and composure. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Alhaji Honorable Imam Azeem Adebowale, the exceptional leader. Thank you for granting this interview.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
All right. Okay, so let's start this conversation. Let's talk about have a conversation beyond politics. Like we've known you to be honorable here and there and all that. Most of us supporters I've known you to be an honorable. So tell us a little bit briefly about your background. Let's get to know you beyond politics. So just run us through your background. So let's get to meet you, sir.
Alhaji Honorable Imam Azeem Adebowale is my name.
Okay.
A cleric,
Okay.
a businessman, and a politician.
Alright.
My political journey started in 2005.
Okay.
At that time, I was working in a financial organization, and I was called upon by my constituents that I should come into politics, that it's our turn in my area because it's a kind of rotational position at that time,
Alright.
to come and represent them in the local government as a councillor.
Okay.
I was very reluctant
Okay.
because politics around this place is very, very difficult,
It's very complicated.
very complicated. You will not see people with beautiful minds joining politics simply because of the way it is being played here.
Okay.
So I was so scared. I told them I don't want to be a politician, even though my
Okay.
father was
Okay.
part of them.
Alright.
I was very reluctant, and when they came, I told them I would get back to them
Alright.
in a moment.
Okay.
After finishing the next meeting,
Okay.
because their meeting was weekly then,
Alright.
they came again that they have come to hear from me about the reply of what they
Okay.
came for. And I told them that, did you actually mean it that I should come and contest to be a councillor? They said, yes. I said, I'm sorry, I have not done anything whatsoever since the day you left.
Okay.
But right now you came back again. I
Okay.
can see you actually mean the business. Don't worry. Don't come back again for feedback. I'll be the one to come and feed you back that, okay,
Okay.
either I am ready or
Or
not.
not. Okay.
I have to reach out to my people that this is what these people came for. Should I say yes to them or not?
Okay.
And I realized one of what our prophet said,
Okay.
that come imaman inja haduka nasi. You can only be a leader if you are called. If you are not called, you cannot just venture into something that you are not called for.
Alright.
So now that it is them that request my presence in their midst, let me just say yes to them. And that was what I said, okay. What's the way forward? They said, okay, we are going to collect form, which is going to be 45,000 after that time. I said, since it is you that wants me among you, make the money within yourself. They said, no. They said, reason they actually came is because I'm a very good person.
Okay.
I have a very good background, and of course, I can finance the project when it comes to money activities. I said, okay. That was how we started. To cut the long story short, I contested that position of that 2006 or 2007. It was so tough. A councillorship contest that was like a chairmanship contest. Because the power that be as at that moment, they have concluded that it is not going to be me. There's going to be another person. Another person was a woman who has been ordained by former Governor Adeleke, Isiaka Adetunjade of blessed memory. I told them that this thing, my people told me that it is rotational. That their turn has gone. It is our own turn in my own area. Because we have Oloba, we have Atapara. It was Atapara man that is on that seat at that time. So it is the next turn is for Oloba to produce the councillors at that time. Because the answer is what we contested, it was cleanly contested, and at the end of the day, I won that position. The position I ran within 2007 to 2010. You know, I left that position when Governor Adegbeshola came, and that was the end of the journey.
All right. Thank you, sir. You know, talking about your background, like you said, that they came to meet you because they knew that you were from a good background and all of that. So tell us a little bit about that, your background, your primary school, the family you emerged from, the primary school, secondary school. Really about that, your background.
Imam Azeem Adebowale was born about.
Yes, tell us exactly.
I have to tell you exactly.
Okay,
I was 48 last February.
Okay, you're still 48.
I was 48 last February, 48, and my father was an herbalist. He was a teacher. A community leader. You know, of blessed memory. Adebowale family from Alawariago compound in Ede. I went to early primary school. Agbonbe, Ede. After leaving primary school, I went to CAC Grammar School.
Here in Ede.
Here in Ede. In pursuit of my education, you know, there was a break as at that time because there was little family problem that could not allow me to finish my secondary school. So I dropped out when I was in SS1 at CAC Grammar School here. So later on, I was encouraged to go and learn something. I learned mechanic machine job. After that, I said, no, I don't want to be a mechanic. I told my mother, I said that I want to be, you must have learned something. Otherwise, you have to go and learn Cobra.
What's that?
Cobra, those that build shoe.
Shoemaking.
Shoemaking. I learned that too, and I know much about it. I can build anything called shoe. Anything called shoe, I can build it. But later, when my former mates at secondary school, when they are passing by, they will be saying, me the shoemaker. That was exactly the language that took me off the mechanic workshop. They will be saying, me the metal. I said, okay, I don't want to be saying things like this. So after I told my parents that I want to go back to school. So I have to go to Ilorin to go and retake my WAEC.
So is that from past where they were calling you Niyimeko?
So because of the jest that I received from my former classmates, I told my parents I don't want to do those kind of jobs again. That I want to go back to school. And that was when I went to Ilorin to pursue SSC I sat for it and I passed.
Great.
So after then, earlier on, I went to cooperative school.
Okay.
I have my certificate in cooperative service,
So you
my
went to learn how to
diploma,
use Alajesheku.
exactly,
Okay.
diploma in cooperative
Okay.
service. So with those certificates, I got a job into a financial institution at the
Institution.
informal sector, CSU
Okay.
Limited.
All right. Great.
So I was working there collecting token.
All right.
Well, I don't want to call it a salary because as at then it was 1,500 naira
Per month.
per month.
Okay. I don't want to ask you.
So
Okay.
I went back to school,
Okay.
State Polytechnic Ive, for my MD
That's great.
in accounting.
Yeah.
I came out in flying color, and
Got it.
after then I still pursued my HND. I have my HND in accounting from State Polytechnic Ive.
Okay.
After then, I went back to work
All right.
because I have to do something to, cater for myself,
Okay.
as a means of living.
All right.
So that was all about my journey.
Feel to want to be just that more than just a roadside mechanic. We're not trying to trivialize people that are doing it. It is an honest means of livelihood, right? So, but it's a good thing that you would just wanted to be more. And you pursue that. You went back to school. It's not really easy going back to school. Especially when you're already of age, you get it. But you have that inspiration to went back to school and you pursued your tertiary, the diploma, HND, OND, and HND, and all that. So I'm sure that's really really profound.
That of education does not stop there.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't stop there.
More.
I proceeded to Ladoke Akintola University for my BSc in accounting,
Okay, that's it.
MSc in accounting,
Great.
and by the special grace of God, I am still pursuing my PhD by the grace
Wow,
of God.
great. Let me. I feel like I should. I should roll drum for you now. Seriously, I must say that's really great. I really like that. It's something worth emulating, right? It's worthy of emulation, and you have a story that. Apart from the fact that your political story is inspiring, even your background is an inspiration itself, really. And I must say thank you for being yourself, and thank you for choosing that path. Thank you. All right, so moving forward. So let's talk about what really inspired your passion for leadership and community service. Because you seem to be a little bit different from the regular politician. Like, yeah, you seem to be more after the people. So what inspired you into that leadership and community service role?
Well, by my upbringing,
Okay.
I noticed a lot of irregularities in our community, in our area as a whole.
Right.
A lot of irregularities from government,
Okay.
from the ledge,
Okay.
from everybody.
All right.
Irregularity does not limited to from the government alone. It is also from the citizenry. I mean the lead and the leg.
And the leg, yeah.
And I think of if we have some good leaders at the helms of affairs, we will have little or no problem.
Okay.
Those places, I mean the advanced countries that people run to,
yes,
they got it right because their leaders are doing the right thing.
Yeah.
But here, a lot of things are wrong.
A whole lot.
No, it's not a whole lot. I know some. I mean, we are getting some things right, but not
everything.
Everything. So that is why I think of why is it that everybody is running out of politics? They don't want to be part of politics. Why? If all the good people run out of politics, that means we will continue to get it wrong.
Heads to just be leading us.
We will continue to get it wrong. So that is why I think of I know myself. I know how I was brought up.
Okay.
I know I cannot be a wicked leader.
Okay.
And I want to inculcate myself into politics and
To
God
make it
willing to make a change.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what inspired me.
Okay, into the leadership and community service.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think from what you've said, it's like you've been in politics for over 20 years now, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly.
All right. Okay, so let's talk about the paradoxical nature between your personality
Mm-hmm.
and your career as a politician. Okay, we've known, the regular politicians to be not really aggressive, not really arrogant, but they have all this energy, the vibes, and all that. But you are a very quiet person. I mean, with what we've seen about you, and the little the little time I've known you, you're a quiet person. Even from the way you talk, one can easily tell that you are such a quiet person. You like calmness, a peaceful person. So you and politics. I mean, like that paradox between the career you've chosen and your personality seem not aligning. So why politics with your kind of personality? I understand that you said you wanted to, make a change, but really, why politics?
Well, I will say that's my character that you notice
Mm-hmm.
has been the reason I have not been where people think I supposed to have been.
Okay.
Because in politics, you must be ready to tell lies. You must be ready to,
Go dirty sometimes.
exactly.
Mm.
But by virtue of
Your nature.
my nature
Okay.
and the teachings of my religion,
Okay.
I can never be expected at where things are not normal. We should have
That's wisdom,
we have to be exemplary to people.
of course.
By the grace of God, I am an imam of a mosque since 1997.
Oh,
How
wow.
how will it sound that an imam who is vying for a particular position that
Is leading the protest and fighting everywhere.
it's not right?
Okay.
It's not right. I just have to, use the opportunity that I have to teach people how things supposed to be,
How things should be done right.
how it should be done.
Mm.
So that's it. And my being in politics is not for personal gain.
Okay.
It's never for personal gain.
Majorly to serve.
If you see people fomenting troubles, probably because they were cheated or something of that nature, it's because of their targets. You understand?
Yeah, I get
But my own target is just to serve people. When God says yes, I am ready. And when He says no, I will still have to thank Him for His decision.
This your nature is very rare, sir. That's very rare nature. And I must say that's really, really inspiring. Really like inspiring. Okay, we're going to go on a short break now, but we'll come back. We're going to continue on this conversation with the exceptional leaders. Then we may have it right back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I must say, like you're such an inspiration. Like looking at from your background to your political journey. Yeah, I must say that's really really like inspiring and totally incredible. I would say again, thank you for being you, and thank you for wanting to make a difference. At least let's do something different. Like, I mean, that was what prompted me to come and have this interview section with you because I saw the difference, and I felt like, okay, I think this is worthy of putting out there. All right. So moving forward, let's talk about your recent political journey. Right. So you were contesting, right, for to represent your constituency at the Federal House of Representatives, either North, either South, Egwedore and Ejigbo Federal Constituency. Yeah. So normally, the primary election was supposed to be held at the party level, right? But so the party holders decided to make a selection instead of the primary election, and which many people like knew that if the primaries election had taken place, you most definitely would likely to emerge as the winner, and you've been vying for this position for, I think you contested for the state house of assembly before,
Yes,
right?
I did. And the last election, I also contested
Contested for
for.
the Federal House of
Mhm,
Representatives. So this
mhm.
is the second time you're going to be vying for this particular position. And there was only a time you said you contested for election 2015 that you won, you were not announced and all of that process, and you still kept coming back, like you did last year, you contested last year, like you didn't emerge, that you came again this year, and you're not just putting uh financial, you're not just investing, financially, you're investing your energy, your effort, and the financial commitment and everything. After all of that, and the party's leader still said, you come in second time to contest for the Federal House of Representatives, and the party leader still said that no, they want to select somebody and all of that stuff, and it was very disappointing and all of that. And after that, like you just came out, it was very, and after everything that happened during that process, you still remained calm, you remained composed, and you just, I even saw the post you put out on Facebook, and you just tell you support has me, Emma Jekaja, Emma Sheja, Gidijagon, Ejekagba for like, I said, like, see, I don't know, be really, she was like, I don't know how you were able to maintain that calmness, even in a situation where emotions would have taken place, probably you would have probably go hungry and kind of fight and like like no effort and all of that stuff. Like everybody was saying that, but you still came to online to encourage your support. Even though that you were supposed to, people were supposed to be encouraging you. You were the one encouraging people and telling people not to fight, to still calm down. How were you able to maintain that mindset of calmness, peace, and tranquility? Like, where did that strength come from?
Thank you very much for that beautiful question.
Yeah.
I believe it's only God that chooses leaders.
Hmm.
There is
That's a
no
shout.
amount of effort
Hmm.
anybody can put together
Hmm.
without the will of God.
Hmm. Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
before I started my journey,
Okay.
anything I wanted to do, I will call on God
Okay.
that it is only your will
Hmm.
that should have to be done.
Hmm.
And I believe your will for me can never be a bad one.
Great.
The will of God should always manifest in
Hmm.
all my endeavors.
Great. That's great.
We set to represent my people
Mm-hmm.
at the House
The
of
girl. Mm-hmm.
Representatives, but God says it is not yet the time.
Time. Okay.
And when the leaders called upon me that
Mm-hmm.
this is what they want,
All right.
we have to respect the party supremacy.
Hmm. That's great.
And I still have to
That's
come out.
that's profound. I must say. I mean, that's deep. Like you obviously you want to respect party supremacy, and you didn't bother to just flinch. And you didn't argue. Like you didn't kind of attack them. Like "Ṣé mo pé mo ti náwó, mo ti-"
You are correct.
Okay.
I spent a lot of money. A lot
Obviously,
of money.
obviously.
A lot of money.
Like, I saw what you posted that you purchased the form of 10 million naira and all
Yeah.
that. And that was just one out of a lot of other.
That is just a significant part of it.
Hmm.
There are some expenses that you cannot even explain.
That can
And
be
that is
accounted for. I
what
saw
that is
everything.
what contest entails anyway. If you want to come out that you want to say, okay, I want to contest, so you must be ready to spend money. So it does the only thing that pains me is not for me, it's for my
Work for
supporters,
your
for my
people.
followers,
That's
because some interests are attached to my contest.
Definitely.
They want to see me at a higher position
The love
so
is
that
out there.
I can be beneficial
The love is
to the
really
community and also to them.
Mm-hmm.
Then that is only what pains me. So I have to come out that this is what our leader wants.
Okay.
We just have to abide by their decision.
Enjoy my job.
And encouraging them
Okay.
to stay calm is what is expected of me being an imam of a mosque.
Ha.
In every characters of my personality, that tenet of religion should have to emanate in it. You have to tell people, you cannot just explain yourself only by mouth, but with your characters. Let people know who you are through your characters, not only when you talk. So people should have that premonition about you that, okay, this person is a gentleman to the core. And that is exactly what I want to be. You understand? Politics of a thing is a call to service. When it is your time, nobody can say no. When it is not your time, there is no amount of effort you can put together, it will not be.
Wow. I must say, if everybody is like you, like this whole world will be a better place. Like I'm going to say this in Yoruba. The way you were able to infuse your not just your character, your faith as an Islamic cleric into what you do, into your career. I mean, that's really, really like incredible, like really, really profound, highly commendable because cooking gbogbo èèyàn ló máa ń rántí Ọlọ́run. You know, when you're at that position, you know, and wọ́n ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló máa ń rántí ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, and that thing you did, ó jẹ́ kí ẹ̀sìn Islam gan wúyàn pé ẹni yìí ó ní ẹ̀sìn. There are other, you know, politicians that are Muslims, even Christians, right? But by the time they get there, they even forget God. And let me man gbàgbé pé Ọlọ́run kò tiẹ̀ lọ dúró síbi kan lọ́jọ́ ká kọ́ jalè lọ. You understand what I'm trying to say? But you were able to carry your faith through that you know, your career and all of that stuff, and it's highly commendable. Like I said, ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹ̀sìn Islam yẹn kó wúyàn pé àṣeyàn tó ṣì lẹ́sìn yìí lè ṣí wa, and you kept saying like ẹ jẹ́ ká gbà fọ́lọ́run, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbà fọ́lọ́run. I felt like okay, eléyìí náà wà.
Kí ni ká ti gbọ́ wípé ẹni tó pera ẹ̀ ní imam ó wá ń ṣe jàgídíjàgan nítorí pé ó dìbò kò wọlé.
Actually, when you bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, it's because you still have that fear of God and you hold God in high esteem. There are other people too that really Muslim clerics, and they fight, even pastors. They get to a place where they couldn't manage their emotions, but you were just able to, you know, put down your emotions in check, and you know, that's commendable.
We bless God for everything.
Okay. All right. Anyway, thank you very much for that. Then okay, so let's talk about a little bit about your supporters. Let's talk about your supporters for a moment.
Okay.
A lot of your supporters, they were deeply, you know, disappointed. They were hurt. Like you could feel their hurt because everybody knew, like, you know, the love was out there for you. Everybody loves you. Like any gathering you get to, there's Azeem Adebowale and all of that stuff. But after the whole decision was made, like they were hurt, they were disappointed. You know, a lot of them even got emotional that they cried. I saw like the video where some of them were even crying and all that because they believed so much in your vision. How did that make you feel? Like when you see your, you know, supporters, you know, feeling hurt, you know, like you know, getting emotional because of you. How did that make you feel?
Actually, I felt so bad when I saw some of my supporters bursting into tears. I was like, I have to calm them down because I can understand the way they feel. It's not that it does not pain me personally, but I just have to let people know that in every situation we have to thank God. We might say, okay, this is what we want. There might still be some other beautiful things that God in His infinite mercy have for us. of which I believe that is in my case anyway.
Of course.
Let me take you to the memory lane.
All right, sir.
In all the positions that I've contested for in the past,
Okay, sir.
today I am better off those that have held those positions
That's the
by the grace of God.
God. That's the.
Whatever anybody could think of politics can give to me, God has indirectly give them to me even without political offices. So we have to thank God for that. So if somebody like that is now fighting for a position he does not get, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't give gratitude to Almighty God that has made you who you are in the past. I believe my time is definitely coming.
Definitely, the time is coming. Definitely, yes. And we're hoping, and we're praying to God that it will come.
Amen.
And it will meet all of us in good shape and in good health.
Amen.
I mean, it has actually rare when you see political supporters, crying because their candidates lost. I've never seen it before in my entire life. I only heard the story of when people fought with their blood and through their blood when Abiola, his election was annulled and all of that. So that was the only moment I knew that people actually fought with their blood and their tears and all of that stuff. But seriously, in this century, the 21st century, you hardly hear that your colleague's election was upon that and all of that. So, and when I saw that, I could sense, I could feel, the love, the support, the extent of the support, they have for you. And it tells much more about your character, the kind of person you have. It tells more that these are the people that they knew you, daily, and all that. So it tells more about your character, that you're a good person.
To the glory of God. To the glory
and we are praying that people like you, people of that people of your calm nature, people like you that are good and they want to really serve humanity. We pray that God will help us, God will select people like yourself, and to be our leaders. I pray we'll have more of people like you to lead us, definitely. And this world will be a better place. We have more people like you out there because it's really, really, it's rare. It's rare. Okay, so what should your supporters expect from you moving forward? Are you going to be actively involved in, political thing? Are you going to be actively involved in serving them, even when you don't have that political position? So are you going to be actively involved in serving them? So what should they be expecting from you?
Well, like I said earlier, it is not only until when you have a political post that you can serve your people. There are many ways you can serve them through, of which I have determined to be for them and never to be against them. I am in their midst. I have been living with them. I know a lot about the way they feel. You understand? So, in politics, I am still here and we are still pursuing our ambition, of which I believe one day will be one day.
So you're not giving up on politics?
I cannot.
Okay.
I cannot.
No, you shouldn't even do that
I
because
cannot.
you're such an inspiration. So you still forging ahead is a source of inspiration for a lot of people out there, especially young people.
We bless God for everything, and to my supporters, I will tell them that they should remain calm.
Okay.
Imam Azeem is still for them.
Okay.
And in any capacity that I can still serve them, even without political post, I am ready to do that by the grace of God.
Thank you very much for that. So, also, make me come out.
We'll
calm.
Káwa máa jà ó, ẹ sọ pẹ̀lẹ́ la ó gbàjọba.
Káwa máa jà, ẹ sọ pẹ̀lẹ́ la ó gbàjọba. Káwa máa jà.
So you know how to sing.
I'm thinking after you. All right. Okay. So if there's any message you want people to remember from this, your journey, your political process, what will it be like? What message would you leave for people that believe in you? And also the youths, the people that are looking up to you, youths like us are still looking up to you, that, you've been a source of inspiration for us. So what message would you leave for people out there?
First of all, before I go there, in my little way of supporting the chosen person,
Okay.
one of my ideas is that when you contest for a political post, you must
Correct.
have some plans
Okay.
that you want to do for your people.
All right.
And eventually another person emerge
Okay.
for that same position.
Okay.
You don't just have to go back.
Mm.
If actually you want to serve, call on the chosen person, on the person that won that election. These are my plans. This is what I think that if you do for people, this will benefit them. You understand?
Yeah.
I cannot just keep those plans within me.
Within you.
I have to call the person
Okay.
that if eventually you win this election,
So you still share your idea with
I
them.
have to share my ideas with him.
That's
You
good.
understand what I mean?
I do. I
Because
definitely do.
if you actually mean to serve your people, you draw your plans,
Of course.
you have your manifestos,
No,
and the rest of it.
definitely.
Don't just keep it within yourself.
All right.
Share it to the people at the hems of affairs.
All right, sir.
Offer it to them as in form of advice. If they take it
Fine.
to their own benefit,
Okay.
if they review it after, you would know that after I say this
You
out.
said yours.
So you understand. So let's just be hopeful that the chosen person will emerge finally at the general election, and after being in that position, that he should be the voice of the people.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. So, okay, so the people that are looking up to you, what would you have to say to them?
Let me first of all tell them that they should look at me and take what they need, you know, for their own future to be better.
All right.
We all look at the prophets,
Okay.
the way the prophets live their life, so that we can emulate that. We don't have prophets again in the world, but we have some people that we can look up to. When I was young,
you are a prophet.
I am not.
Okay.
I am a sinner.
Okay.
I'm a sinner.
Okay.
But I want to try my best
Okay.
to please God.
All right.
You understand?
All right.
When I was young,
Okay.
if I hear of a person that is, you know, that has already been successful,
Okay.
I want to go through the profile of that person. How did you get there?
All right.
Which school did you go? How did you get there? Did you get to that position through your education or through luck?
Or hard work.
Or hard work. So I want to know how you got to that position. So, and to the glory of God, there are some proverbs that I read through, which I put into practice and that are working for me.
Okay, so you're an avid reader too?
Yes, I am.
Oh, wow.
I am.
So you have time to read in the midst of all of
Exactly. So I want those that are coming behind us to look inward, to see what they can emulate from us to put into practice.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your calmness, and thank you for allowing us to have this conversation. And beyond politics, I believe people out there, they've been able to pick one or two from what we've discussed, and they've been able to pick wisdom, especially from not just from you, from everything you said, and also from your character as well. So we truly appreciate those exclusive moments with you, and we wish you strength, greater strength, and success in your journey ahead.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, anyway, there's been an exclusive moment here with Alhaji Honorable Imam Azeem Adebowale, and we've been having an exclusive moment conversation with him, and we've learned so much from him. Thank you very much for standing by, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.